Well, now that high school graduation has come and gone, some of us are looking at paying for college. Even with scholarships and savings, it can be a hefty price tag. Personal finance expert Farnoosh Torabi joins us now with tips on paying for college. Good morning.
Good morning, Molly.
You know, along with buying a house, buying a car, college education, especially depending on how many kids you have, is an expensive proposition.
It certainly is. And what we tell parents is that you want to start planning as soon as possible. And the scary thing is you know, I've partnered with Sallie Mae, and we did a survey, and we found that 60% of families have no plan when they send their kids to college for paying for college. So, you know, that's a scary place to be in, because that bill is going to come whether you're prepared or not. And so what we're trying to help families understand and be more confident about is, you know, finding the resources to pay for that college tuition and room and board and all the books and everything else that comes with it, and to have a plan before, you know, that bill arrives.
What about grants and financial aid? At what point is it too late to apply for those things?
Believe it or not, it's never too late. I mean, certainly the bulk of scholarships, at least the applications are getting filled out in your junior year, senior year of high school. But I don't want to discourage anybody from looking into scholarships and grants, because for many of these types of free money resources, the deadlines are rolling, and there's no cutoff for age necessarily. So definitely cast a wide net when it comes to free money, and that should be your first stop when it comes to looking for ways to finance college, because free money is the best kind. You know, you don't have to pay it back. And one database that I would recommend for scholarships is collegeanswer.com, where we have about $70 million worth of scholarships available this summer to students. So cast a wide net, because scholarships is a numbers game. You know, the more you apply for, the more likely you will get something.
Yeah, and speaking of the numbers game, let's say you've done what you can with grants, scholarships, financial aid. Where do you suggest parents find the rest of the money they need to pay for college?
So bridging the gap, how do you do it? I would suggest looking at student loans, but being responsible and realistic about the borrowing costs. I would start with federal loans. There's the FAFSA, that again is the free application for federal student aid. It is an ongoing application. You can apply for government money at any point during your college career, and even before you get into college, your senior year, you can apply for it once you know where you're going. And the sooner you apply, the sooner you'll get an answer from the government as to what your financial aid package may be. And I think that's a good step. And then we know these federal loans, they're fixed interest rates, flexible repayment plans. If you still need more money, there's always the private loan market. But be smart about it. You know, understand that these loans have different interest rates, different terms. Understand what is the loan that you're applying for, and what will be that monthly payment once that loan comes due.
And real quickly, what can people do right now to save more money and graduate with less debt?
Well, it's really about getting the money together, you know, getting a job perhaps to bring in the extra income, applying for scholarships and the free money.
Thanks so much. For more information, you can check out, again, this website. It's collegeanswer.com. For more Morning Blend, go to themorningblend.com.